So I'm trying to cut all these 11 feet. And this one here, now you got to understand when I measure, there might be an inch or a half inch of difference on the angle of the end cuts. So this one, I measured them the other day on the rack so I know which ones to pull out for which. This one is measuring 11 foot 1 inch. So I just wanted to measure it on the shortest corner to make sure I have enough meat to get it to 11 foot. Which I do. I'm just double checking myself, because if I got to back up and cut them all to say like 10 foot 10 inches, that's fine, I can do that. I just want them to make sure that they're all the same, and I don't want to start cutting all these at 11 and then get to the last one and it's not long enough, and then I need to go cut all the ones that I've already cut. So that's trying to make sure that I measure them and get them all at 11. So yeah, we're into the dog days of summer now. It's the end of July. It's July 30th. Happy birthday. And the August is brutal for us as far as the heat goes. So yeah, so I moved my tools from one side to the other. So now the sun's gonna start setting behind me. We'll get some shade from the canopy encroaching. This site, I picked it because of the overhang right here and the thick canopy on the west side, and because the sun comes like this overhead, kind of an angle, and sets behind all those trees. So probably around, see, it's noon now, so it's directly overhead. In the next couple hours, we'll start getting some shade on the cabin site. So in the summertime, it's shaded till about 9 o'clock, and from 9 till, I'm going to say, 2 o'clock, it's in the sun. So I'm hoping that gets a little better as we clear out some of the scrub trees and let some of the hardwoods grow, the oaks, the elms, the cherries. Let those guys get full and provide a little better overhang and canopy for the summertime. And then on the south side, I'm going to keep that. I got some more clearing to do. So in the winter time, when the sun's lower on the southern portion, the sun hangs lower, and we'll get more sun in the winter time to help just with radiant heating. So that's why this spot is the way it is. So yeah, it's getting hot outside. So if you notice, I turn the timber a lot, for one, just to try to keep it square. I'm not a very straight, I don't make very straight cuts. I tend to roll off on one side or another, especially when I start getting fatigued. And I start getting sloppy and running all over the place. So I try to keep around, keep on the line, so that way I have a good channel to cut into, and then just work it around, and that works well for me. It's probably not as fast as someone who can just make a long straight cut uniformly, but it works for me. And also too, you see I switch my hands up a good bit. One is just simple fatigue. The other is I try to make myself cut as much with my left hand, because I feel pretty awkward using my left hand to cut, and I want to get more or get better using my left hand. So that's why you'll see me turn the log a lot and switch hands up a lot. So one more to do, and all these will be cut to 11 foot, cut on both sides. I cut the other sides just to the face of them, just to square them off, and I'm running a measurement of 11 foot to make my mark, to cut them to equal height.